Hello everybody, welcome to the Running Community channel. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification below, then you'll find out when we put new videos on YouTube. Now today I wanted to go through 5k to 10k. How are we going to get from 5k to 10k? You may have been doing couch to 5k, or you may have been even running 5k on a regular basis, but now you've decided to up the distance to the 10k distance. So I'd like to give a few pointers on how we can achieve that 10k distance. A fantastic milestone to go for. So let's have a little look on what we can do to get there. Make a plan. Make a 5k to 10k plan, or find a free plan online. There's plenty of them around. Now, you don't have to follow a plan. I know loads of people don't like doing that, but at least try and follow a rough guide of sorts to get you to that 10k distance. There are a number of aspects to think about when you make a plan. Firstly, try and run 3 to 4 times a week, and most importantly, make sure you have recovery or rest days in this plan. But there are 3 aspects in a plan that you really need to look out for if you're making your own or if you're trying to find one online. Make sure number 1, you have a long distance run on the plan. Number 2, you have some sort of speed workout on the plan. This could be a number of different types of intervals. And number 3, an easy run. And the other thing to look out for, try and get an 8-week 5k to 10k plan, because this seems to be a good length of time to reach this achievement. So the long run. This is a very important part of your plan or guide to get to 10k. You should try and include 1 long run per week on your plan. But make sure, when I say long run, start at something like 30 minutes for your long run and increase it 5 minutes per week. 35 minutes a week after, 40 minutes, 45, 50. Try and aim in week 7 or week 8 to be at that 1 hour mark of your long run. Make sure your long runs are also done at a very easy pace, so at a pace that you could have a full conversation at, because you don't want to wear yourself down. You're increasing your distance and it's new territory for you. Now, another rule to remember about your training plan each week, don't increase your mileage by more than 10%. This will help the risk of injury go away. You don't want to risk more injury. You'll be out for a few weeks and you'll be a bit gutted. So please remember that aspect of this. So interval running or speed sessions, this is a really great thing to get into your plan. I would try and say fit that in also once a week into your plan. It's not vital to, because there is a high risk of injury doing speed sessions, but they're also so great for building your speed and your stamina up. An example of an interval run you could do is go out for 1 mile, do a warm-up, so really slow pace, and then do 1 minute fast, 1 minute slow, 1 minute fast, 1 minute slow. Do it around 5 to 10 times, whatever you feel you're able to do on the day. But yeah, please be cautious with this. There are a number of different speed sessions you can do. They could be tempo runs, hill runs, fartlek sessions as well. If you look above, there's a link actually to some hill reps that you can get going on. I really highly recommend them, but do be cautious about how many you do. But they are a fantastic benefit, and they'll certainly help you get to a 10k distance quicker, whilst also even increasing your 5k speed. So an easy run, this should actually make up the bulk of your training plan. Really important to have an easy one or a recovery run. Certainly after you finish an interval session the next day or 2 days after, and the same with a long run. Make sure you potentially do the long run, have a day's rest, then do an easy paced run. This will help you recover each week and throughout the week, so you're ready for your interval sessions and your long run training sessions. Make sure your easy or recovery runs are done at a very slow pace indeed, one you're very comfortable with, and make it short. There's no need to make an easy run long. That's for what your long run day is for. But yeah, very important to do recovery runs, and very important to also have rest days. Your body does need to recover from these long run sessions and interval sessions, especially if you have not done these before. Your body will not be used to this, and you must let your body recover so you're fresh for each new session. Hydration, very important, because you're going to be training for a longer distance. you need to make sure you're well hydrated. So this might involve you actually taking a bottle of water out with you on the run, or just making sure that you're hydrated well before the run. Because you're going longer, it's something you may have to practice with during your time leading up to 10k, but a very important aspect. The last thing you want is to be dehydrated during one of your training sessions, so please do keep that in mind. Strengthening and stretching. Now, this is another vital part of your training plan and schedule. If you can fit it in, fantastic. I know a lot of runners do not like strengthening and stretching. They find that the boring side of things, and they do often forget about it, but it can lead to injury. So if you can fit it in there, even on your rest days, then please try and do it. There's so many 20-minute, 30-minute strengthening and stretching schedule programs, that you can find online, especially on YouTube. For our channel, we actually have some live workouts from last year. There's some yoga workouts, some strengthening and stretching workouts as well. So take a peek, try and fit this in, and it'll make you a stronger runner in the long run. So just a brief overview really. You want to try and fit in a long run, an easy run, an interval run, all in 1 week. And also try and put this in a plan or a rough guide for yourself. With the interval run, you could do it every 2 weeks. Just see how you feel. See what your body feels like and make the decision yourself. And please don't forget hydration as well, as you're going to be running a longer distance. Please, if you have any questions at all, put them in the comments below, and you can visit the running community group on Facebook, and our website is www.therunningcommunity.club. Please feel free to contact us anytime for any running advice. Take care. I hope this video has really helped you, and we'll speak again soon.
Freezing outside, a little bit high on the feeling. Can't see